Hello children, welcome to my channel. Now this is the class for 7th mathematics, lines and angles. Before going to do that, let us have a small discussion about today's thought. What is that? Change of work is rest. What do you mean by this, children? What do you mean by rest? The word rest. We feel that resting means going to bed, lying down, closing your eyes, and if possible, take a nap for some time. So, we feel that that is rest. In fact, that is not rest, children. Rest is something else. What is that, Change of work. That means you have to shift your work. When you are feeling tired of doing some work, just shift your way of working to the other field where you like it more. Then when your mind get relaxed, come back to your work which you have stopped in between and continue. That is the way in which your mind and body will be very active, children. As you are students, when you are talking about your studies, your preparation, your day-to-day work that you are doing, always you should select that subject which is very hard to you first. Start doing with that. In fact, no subject is hard, children. If you pay attention in the class and if you are very sincere with your studies, nothing is impossible, because each and every topic given in your books are basing on your IQ levels only. So definitely IQ levels should be same. If your IQ level is less, that means what? You are not up to the mark. Your preparation is not up to the mark. So suppose you have taken the one which you feel that it is very hard. After doing for half an hour or so, you have felt very much tired. You cannot proceed with it. Then you shift to other subject which you like. You complete it. Then your mind will get relaxed. Then come back to the first one. So what are you doing? You are just shifting your work. You are not closing the book and lying down. You are not supposed to do that. If you do that, your definition for the rest is only lying down. That is not correct, children. Lying down on the bed gives you laziness, dullness. Please be not like that. Keep on doing the work, changing your work and do it. In that way, you can be very, very active, both physically as well as mentally. Let us come back to our studies. This is about 7th class lines and angles. I should teach you about the transversal. What is a transversal? The definition of a transversal is a line which intersects two or more lines at distinct points is called a transversal. So what do you mean by this, children? At a distinct point, what is the meaning of distinct? Distinct means different. At different points, if a line is intersecting another two lines, so I can take as an example, see, these are the two lines. Let me call it as L and M, and this is a line N. It is intersecting these 2 points, the two lines at two different points. You can even take 3 lines, because the definition is 2 or more. And this is another line. So let us write P, Q, R, S. It is intersecting these lines at 3 different points. These points are called distinct points, means different points. So if you take another example here, see, these are the lines. You can consider this as A, B, C. line A, line B, line C. They are intersecting at one point. So we have taken first one, second one and the third one. Now in this, what you can say, N is a transversal and it intersects L and M at 2 points. It is intersecting L and M at 2 points. Here S is a transversal and it intersects P, Q, R at 3 points. You can see 1, 2, 3 points. And here all the lines are passing through the same point. So what you can say about the this one transversal? So we will say that there is no transversal. We cannot say any transversal is there. There is no transversal. You can even say here and write, maybe you may not see this point. So I will say that no transversal. It has no transversal for this figure. Why? Because all the lines are passing through the same point. So write down these children. This is about the definition. What does the definition says? A line which intersects two or more lines at different points. Distinct points. Distinct means what, children? Distinct means different. See, these are different points. But here, when we have taken the examples, in the first and the second one, they are intersecting at, so first one only two lines are there, so they are intersecting at 2 points. Second one, 3 lines are there, so it is intersecting at 3 points. Whereas the third one, figure when you see, all the 3 lines are passing through the same point. So we cannot consider it as a transversal. Means we cannot consider any line as a transversal. So I hope you have understood, children. Have you copied? Now, let us talk about the next part. Now, the next point is angles made. Angles made by the transversal. We are now going to talk about various angles made by the transversal. So, when you have two lines L and M like this, and N is a transversal, these are the 2 points where the transversal is intersecting. It is making angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, angle 4, angle 5, angle 6, angle 7, angle 8. So total 8 angles are formed here. These 8 angles have got separate names children. So let us start with what you already know. The first one, angle 2 and angle 4 are vertically opposite angles. This you know pretty well. Not only angle 2 and angle 4. Let me write all the angles. That is angle 1 and angle 3, as well as angle 6 and angle 8. Also angle 5 and angle 7. All these angles are vertically opposite angles. Next, the second one, angle 3, let me first write angle 1 and angle 2, angle 7 and angle 8 are exterior angles. They are called exterior angles. Exterior means outside. See, for these lines, this transversal is making angles outside. Angle 1, angle 2, angle 7, angle 8 are exterior angles. And the third one is angle 3 and angle 4, angle 6 and angle 5 are interior angles. They are angle 3 and angle 4, angle 6 and angle 5 are considered as interior angles. Now we will see the next one. Next, the fourth one. The fourth one is angle 3 and angle 5. Angle 3 and angle 5, as well as angle 4 and angle 4 and angle 6 are interior alternate angles. Means angle 3 and angle 5 are on either sides of the transversal, so they are called alternate angles. Similarly, angle 4 and angle 6 are also on either sides of the transversal, so they are called alternate angles. And these angles are interior angles, just now we have talked about. So these are alternate angles and also interior alternate angles. Next set, angle 2 and angle 8 and angle 1 and angle 7 are exterior alternate angles. They are exterior alternate angles. Exterior means outer angles. Already we have talked about what are exterior angles. So angle 2 is on one side of the transversal, angle 8 is on another side of the transversal. Similarly, angle 1 is on one side of the transversal, angle 7 is on the other side of transversal. So they are called as exterior alternate angles. And apart from this, and the sixth one is angle 2 and angle 6, angle 2 and angle 6, angle 3 and angle 7, angle 3 and angle 7, also angle 1 and angle 5, angle 1 and angle 5, angle 4 and angle 8. Angle 4 and angle 8 are corresponding angles. They are called corresponding angles. What are corresponding angles means, children? One exterior and one interior on the same side of the transversal. See, angle 2 and angle 6. This angle 2 is exterior angle, angle 6 is interior angle. But they are on the same side of the transversal. So, angle 2 and angle 6 are exterior corresponding angles. Similarly, angle 3 and angle 7. Angle 7 is exterior angle, angle 3 is interior angle. So, both of them are they on the same side of the transversal. So, they are corresponding angles. Similarly, angle 1 and angle 6. Angle 1 is exterior angle, angle 5. Angle 1 and angle 5. Angle 1 is exterior angle, angle 5 is interior angle. But they lie on the same side of the transversal. So, they are also corresponding angles. At the same time, angle 4 and angle 8. These are also lying on the same side of the transversal. Angle 4 is interior angle, angle 8 is exterior angle. So, these two also form corresponding angles. So, totally 1, 2, 3, 4 sets are there for corresponding angles. And the seventh one is angle 3 and angle 6. And the next one, angle 4 and angle 5 are, they are interior angles. They are interior angles on the same side of the transversal. Angle 3 and angle 6, angle 4 and angle 5. They are interior angles on the same side of transversal. So, for this transversal, this side angle 3 and angle 6 are there, and the other side angle 4 and angle 5 are there. These are various angles that are formed by the transversal when it is intersecting two lines at two different points. These names are very important, children. This is very useful for you to do geometry even in your present class and in your higher classes also. So the names are very important. Please listen once, twice this video to understand what is the meaning of alternate angles, what is the meaning of corresponding angles. Alternate angles will be one lies on the left side of the transversal, one lies on the right side of the transversal. If they are interior alternate angles. If they are exterior alternate angles. Corresponding angles means on the same side of the transversal, one you will take exterior angle, one you will take interior angle. That is a corresponding angles. So I hope you have understood. Please copy this, children. Now, I will see the next topic. Now you have do these sums, children. So in this do this sum, two figures are given to you. One is like this, L and L, and a transversal is like this, and you have got A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. These are the angles. Okay, made. This is first figure. And second figure, I have got it like this. Okay, here this is PQ and this is O and this is R, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This point is named as A, this point is named as B. So this is given to you. Now you have got a table here, children. The table is talking about the figure and what is the transversal in it and exterior angles and then interior angles. So here you have got columns for each one. You have got columns like this. So since you have two figures, you need to talk about two figures, children. You need to write what are the values given for these two figures. So let us talk about this. Now, for the first figure, figure 1 and figure 2. What is a transversal? In this first figure, what is the transversal? They have not given any name. We write it as N. N is a transversal. Actually, 1, 2, 3 lines are there. How can you identify a transversal, children? And a transversal is a line which is intersecting another two lines. Here in the two lines are given. Those two lines at two different points. So only this one is intersecting two lines at two different points. When you talk about this one, this is L, this is M. If you talk about line L is intersecting N at only one point. It can't be a transversal. Line M is intersecting N at one point. It can't be a transversal. Only N is intersecting both L and M at two different points. So N is the transversal. So here the transversal is line N. Small letter indicates line it is children. Okay. Now here in the second figure, see this is intersecting this line R at only one point. OQ is intersecting R at one point. So they can't be the transversal. Only the line R is intersecting these both rays. Actually these are at 2 points. So R is considered as transversal. Next, exterior angles. What are exterior angles means actually? The angles outside. What are they, children? A, B, G, H. So we will say that angle A, angle B, angle G, angle H. These are outside. Now here in this figure 2, what are outside, children? Angle 1, angle 8, angle 4, angle 5. 1, 8, 4, 5 are, sorry, not 1, 8, 4, 5. Transversal, we are talking about R, no. For R transversal, exterior angles will be this, no. What are they? 4 and 5. Exterior angles are, this is the transversal. So 6 and 5, 5 is exterior angle for this transversal. This is these two are considered as 1, 2, 3, 4 are considered as interior angles. So this is the line, no. So for this exterior angle will be, yeah, it is correct on angle 1, angle 8, angle 4, angle 5 are exterior angles. Now interior angles here, children, C, D, E, F. Angle C, angle D, angle E, angle F. Here interior angles will be angle 2, angle 7. So for this line you are talking about interior angles. For this line you are talking about interior angles. Angle 2, angle 3, angle 7, angle 6 are interior angles. So these are the solutions for this problem, children. Do this, please take it. Now just copy it. Now let us see the second problem, children. In the second problem, two figures are given to you. You have got L, M, N, 3 lines, and this is the transversal. And you have got another one, a line like this. These are 2 lines, and this is another line. So this is A, this is B, C, and D. Okay, now what is that they are asking? Consider the following lines. Which line is transversal? You have to first identify the transversal. What is transversal? It is the one which intersects any 2 or 3 lines at 3 or 2. 2 lines means 2 points, 3 lines means 3 points. Distinct points, different points. That is transversal. So in the given figure, you have got different lines. Which line is a transversal? You have to identify. That is your first task. And the second task is number and list all the angles formed. So when a transversal intersects, it gives different angles now. So you have to write about the angles. After writing the angles, which are exterior and which are interior angles. You should identify exterior angles and interior angles. So 3 tasks are here. So this is first figure, this is second figure. So first we talk about transversal. What is a transversal for the first figure, children? It is only P which is intersecting line L, M and at 3 different points. We cannot consider L or M or N as a transversals because they are intersecting P. Each line is intersecting at one point only. So P is a transversal. So what is a transversal? Line P is the transversal. Now let us talk about angles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So because so many lines are there, so many angles you have got. So when you are talking about interior and exterior angles, you should consider two lines together. So first you will talk about lines L and M. For these lines L and M, what are exterior angles? What are exterior angles? For lines L and M, exterior angles are angle 1, angle 2, angle 7, angle 8. Angle 1, angle 2, angle 7, angle 8 are exterior angles. Then what are interior angles? Interior angles, angle 3, angle 4, angle 5, angle 6. They are interior angles. Now, when you are talking about lines M and N, these 2 lines, what are exterior angles? So, these are M and N. Exterior angles 5, 6, 11, 12. Angle 5, angle 6, angle 11, angle 12. They are exterior angles. Now interior angles. What are interior angles? Exterior angles, interior angles for L and M, and lines M and M, exterior angles, interior angles. For M and M, interior angle 7, 8, 9, 10. Angle 7, angle 8, angle 9, angle 10. So as far as figure 1 is considered, first point transversal, you found what is a transversal. And the second point, you have to name the angles. You have already named 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then exterior and interior. Since these are three lines, two lines together we have to take for exterior and interior angles. So as far as lines L and M considered, exterior angles are this and interior angles are this. And the lines M and N are considered, exterior angles are this, interior angles are this. This is about figure 1. Now let us talk about the figure 2. Now what is transversal? Transversal is, see children, it is only D which is intersecting these two lines at two different points. So it is line D. Now let us name the angles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 angles you have named. So now since these are only two, directly we can write what are exterior angles. What are exterior angles, children? For this 1 and 2, for this 7 and 8. Angle 1, angle 2, angle 7, angle 8 are exterior angles. And what are interior angles? Interior angles, angle 3, angle 4, angle 5, angle 6. These are interior angles. 3, 4, 5, 6 are interior angles. So this is about your angles. Do this sums, children. Please copy it. Second sum it is. First sum we have already done. Second sum. Now we will see the next part. Now the next part here, you have another do this. Name the pairs of angles in each of the property. So you have got different figures, children. This is first problem. Different lines are given to you. It is like this, and here they have given angle 1 and angle 2. This is first figure. And second figure, this is your second figure. Here angle 3, angle 4, second figure. And the third figure, you have got two lines like this and another line. Here angle 5 and angle 6. Angle 5, angle 6. It is the third figure. And fourth figure, it is like this with a line in this way. Angle 7, angle 8, fourth figure. And fifth figure, you have got this, and 9 and 10, fifth figure. So name the pairs of the angles in each of the following. In this, what are the angles that they have given? So, the first one, what are these angles, children? One is exterior, one is interior, on the same side of transversal. So, angle 1 and angle 2 are corresponding angles. They are corresponding angles. Now, go for second one. These two are the lines. This is a transversal. So 3 and 4 are interior angles. One is on the top side and one is on the bottom side. That means angle 3 and angle 4 are alternate interior angles. You can write them as interior alternate angles or alternate interior angles. Anything is same. They are alternate angles. They are interior. Now 3 and 4. Here also these are the two lines, and these two lines are intersected by a line here. Now here what are you getting? 5 and 6. Angle 5 is interior angle, angle 6 is exterior angle, and 5 and 6 are lying on the same side of the transversal. So angle 5 and angle 6 are corresponding angles. They are corresponding angles. I have already explained to you, children, what are corresponding angles. Now we will go to the fourth figure. For fourth figure. This is for third figure. For fourth figure. What is the fourth figure, children? These are the two lines. This is a transversal, and angle 7 and angle 8 are interior angles on the same side of transversal. Angle 7 and angle 8 are interior angles on the same side of transversal. They are interior angles on the same side of transversal. Now let us go to the fifth figure. For fifth figure, see, these are two lines. This is the one which is intersecting the two lines at two different points. So definitely this is the transversal. When you are talking about the transversal, what are line 9? This can also be considered as a transfer. This, if you consider this line, this is intersecting the two lines at two different points. And when you are talking about this line is intersecting these two at 2 points. So you can consider, now you need to pay attention to the angles that are given. They have given 9 and 10. That means you have to consider only this line as the transversal now. These are the two lines, and this is the transversal which is dividing these two lines at two different points. So when you are considering this as a transversal, these two are, one is lying on the other side, exterior angle, this is interior angle, and on the either sides you are getting. So what you can call, these two are called alternate angles, angle 9 and angle 10. What are they, children? One is exterior angle on the side, on one side, and this is another angle on this side. So angle 9 and angle 10 are alternate angles. So write down this, children. Fifth bit is alternate angles. So with this we have completed this one. Now we will talk about transversals or parallel lines. Okay. transversal on parallel lines. So first, what are parallel lines? What do you mean by parallel lines? You know that when you draw two lines L and M, when they maintain the same distance between them, they are called parallel lines. What is the property of these parallel lines? These parallel lines will go on like that. They will never meet with each other. So what are the properties when you are talking about parallel lines? Properties are, first thing, they maintain same distance between them. At any point. Any point, anywhere you take, the distance will be same. And second point is, they will never meet each other. So they won't be having any common point at any place. They will never meet each other. These are considered as parallel lines. In the earlier case, if you observe, when I was drawing two lines, I have drawn them in such a way that when you extend them, they will meet at a point. I have not maintained the same distance between 2 points. Why? Because they are not parallel. Some figures, of course, I have maintained because it is given in your book as parallels. But since you have not got that topic, we didn't discuss about that in the earlier case. Now, this is the topic for parallel lines. So, what are parallel lines? First, a recollection. It is not a new thing for you, just a recollection. What is the recollection? Parallel lines are those lines which maintain same distance between each other so that they will never meet at any point. That is the main property which you should understand for parallel lines, children. Please copy this. Now, you have got different angles. Do this sum is given to your children. In this do this sum, they have given L and M are parallel lines, and label the corresponding pairs of corresponding angles they have shown. So instead of doing that directly, I am going to give you about the properties. What you should learn about this is properties of angles made by transversal. It is very important, children. So different ways they have given in your textbook, different points they have given, but I want you to learn together, so that will be helpful to you. So suppose these are the two lines L and M parallel, and M is the transversal. Line L is parallel to M. This is symbol for parallel, children. M is a transversal. So in this case, angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, angle 4, angle 5, angle 6, angle 7, angle 8. I have already discussed about it. So let us see the properties. What is the first property? The first property is alternate angles are equal. This is first property. That means what are alternate angles, children? Here you can consider about alternate exterior angles as well as alternate interior angles. That means what, children? First one is angle 3 is equal to angle 5. Okay? These are alternate angles. And then second one, angle 4 is equal to angle 6. And third one, angle 2 is equal to angle 8. And fourth one, angle 1 is equal to angle 7. Alternate angles are these, children. What are they? I am talking about both interior as well as exterior. When you are considering these two are interior alternate angles and these two are exterior alternate angles. Both interior and exterior alternate angles are always same. Okay, children? I hope you have followed this point. Always this property exists only when the lines are parallel. If the lines are not parallel, this will not come together, children. Only when lines are parallel, when a line is intersecting them, then alternate angles are equal. So in this figure, these are angle 3, angle 5 are alternate angles, angle 4 and angle 6 are alternate angles, angle 2 and angle 8 are alternate angles, angle 1 and angle 7 are alternate angles. Angle 3, angle 5, angle 4, angle 6 are interior alternate angles, angle 2, angle 8, angle 1, angle 7 are exterior alternate angles. Next, the second property, corresponding angles are equal. What are corresponding angles? I said, children, one exterior, one interior on the same side of the transversal. So how many we are getting here? Angle 2 is equal to angle 6, angle 2 is equal to angle 6, and the second set is angle 3 is equal to angle 7, and the third set is angle 1 is equal to angle 5, and fourth set, what is fourth set? Angle 4 is equal to angle 8. Angle 4 is equal to angle 8. So 4 sets of corresponding angles are there. 2 and 6, 3 and 7, 1 and 5, 4 and 8. 1 and 5, 4 and 8. So these are corresponding angles. And third one is interior angles on the same side of transversal are supplementary. This is the point. What is it? Interior angles on the same side of transversal are supplementary. So the first set here is angle 3 plus angle 6. Angle 3 plus angle 6. Supplementary means their sum is 180 degrees. Second set, angle 4 and angle 5. Angle 4 plus angle 5 is equal to 180 degrees because they are supplementary. These are very, very, very important properties, children. These three properties, if you know, then only you can go ahead with your problems. If you don't know these properties, you cannot understand how to solve the given problem. So, always have a particular idea about the solution. When two lines are parallel, alternate angles are equal. Alternate angles, when we are talking about both type of alternate angles, interior alternate angles as well as exterior alternate angles, both are equal. Corresponding angles are equal. Corresponding angles, one exterior and one interior on the same side of transversal. So corresponding angles are equal, and then interior angles on the same side of transversal are supplementary. These points You should learn perfectly well, children. So please go ahead with this. You copy this, children. With this I will conclude today's part, and the next part I will be doing in the next class. Please copy it. I hope I am clear, children.